We're going to open up all these Mustangs here on HDub50. Alright! Welcome everybody back to the channel. So we're going to open up all of these that we got in front of us right here. We have this is a Miho exclusive M2. Yeah, there you go. We have also an exclusive Greenlight. Right? Is this Greenlight? Another Greenlight. We have a Hot Wheels that I just got out of the Amazon black box, and then a Fast and Furious. Now I never really opened this whole set, but I bought a case of just Mustangs. So I got 10 of these, and I believe 4 of them came smashed. Well, not smashed. They popped out of the blister while being shipped. So I'm gonna open these. Those 3 I may figure out, may do something with. I may trade them. I'll open up the worst one. So let's start off with what's up first. Let's do the Hot Wheels. We'll put the rest on the side. These are all Fox bodies today. This is the Fox bodies, I believe. These are all the Fox bodies, with the exception of the convention one that I'm not opening here, and I believe I have the red one. I'm gonna open those in a separate video. So let's get all of these open. Let's start with this one. We'll move in the turntable. And here we go. Let's pop this one open. So this is a new release. I believe this is a, let's get a look at that. It says 2021. So this is a 22 release of the Ford SVT. Whoa. Ford Mustang SVT. SVO. And I believe there was a Super that came out of this version too. Let's focus that a little down. Yeah, here we go. Looking at the SVO new release. Now, this is probably the only Super I don't have so far, I believe, in the Mustangs. Is the purple one, I believe, from last year. I did not get it part of my subscription, so I'm going to be on the hunt for one. Of course, the basic mainline, so they did the tampos on the left and right and on the top, so it doesn't get in any tail light tampos or any headlight tampos. Maybe in the future there will be, or I can take a little toothpick and dab some paint on just to get a little color in there. I believe this was in the Car Culture release. There was an SVO, a white one. Oh no, you know what? I should have pulled that one out, but maybe I'll do that in another video. Because I remember that one had that rear spoiler, mid hatch on the rear. So, and then it has these headlights that are separated, or they weren't halogen. They were still the regular insert headlights. So here we go. This is the Hot Wheels '84 Mustang SVO. So we're doing Fox bodies today. Let's go backwards a little to the 79. Oh, let's go back to the 79 Ford Cobra T5, and I think there's a little story behind why this was called the T5. I think it says on the card why this one is called the T5. So let's get that little history here. So let me get that out so we don't have any glare. So apparently the T5 was a European version, and apparently the Mustang in German was already copyrighted by a German manufacturer of large general purpose trucks in the early 1950s, so that's why it was released as the T5. So go back, pause the video and take a look at what it says. It's pretty good trivia stuff. This stuff I didn't know about. When released in Germany, was actually called a Cobra T5 rather than Ford Mustang Cobra T5. So I've had this one for a very long time actually, and I think the hood opens. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Hood opens. And I actually have two of them, so I'm probably going to keep one in the package. Just when this package got a little smashed, so I opened this one. I'm going to keep the other one for later. Maybe I'll trade it for something. I like the color. This one is a good color. Of course, it's blue. And I almost bought an 81 5.0. Before I bought my 240SX, I had I think it was an LX model coupe that I was gonna buy, and when I showed up at work, because it was at work when I was a lot attendant at the car dealership, we had one in our boneyard or our trade yard that was sitting for months before I decided to try and buy it. And the day I showed up to buy it, it had not been looked at the whole 4 or 5 months that I was working there. But the day I came to buy it, someone showed up looking for a 5.0, and they brought him to that one, and it sold. So I went on to the 240SX instead, which I think for me was a better choice at the time because it was a 4-cylinder, better on gas. However, I would have been a Mustang owner early in my driving career then still now. I mean, I've never owned a Mustang, but I still want one. So, and it looked like this. It had this headlight configuration, but it was a coupe, so it didn't have the hatchback on it. Right, let's put this one on the side, keep that hood open. Let's take a look here at the 1987 Miho exclusive. Alright, let's take a look right here. Oh, there it is, already coming out. Oh, I really like these that come with cases like this. Makes them easier for me to display. Yeah, so there you go. It's a Miho exclusive from M2. 3,300 pieces made worldwide. Alright, so if you've been a part of this channel for a while, you know that I'm not concerned with numbers. I'm not concerned with availability. I'm not concerned with how rare it is. I'm concerned more with getting one of them, not necessarily whether I'm going to sell them or speculate on them and resell them, but I just want to have the car in hand. So this did say it was a GT, and when the Fox Bodies did GTs, they did make those louvered lights, and to me it's not my favorite. I didn't like the louvered look, but hey, it's not for everyone. I think I explained I liked the 5-spoke that came on the this GT here. And let's get a little out of focus. I like the 5-spoke wheel instead. Okay, let's take a look at this one a little closer. So we are looking at a 1987 Ford Mustang GT. It does have a hood opening. Oh, I don't know if I can open that anymore. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, so I don't know if I can open that hood any more than it's already opened. This would mean that I'd have to... Oh, there it is. I can't open it. Now, I'm probably not going to take this off the base, but I should, because sitting back there is that other 1988 Ford Mustang GT that I opened in a video that posted last Friday, or a few videos ago. I think they'll look good together. But see, this one has a case, so I think I'm going to want to keep this one on that base so that I can keep it on this case. Right. So that rear wheel is kind of wonky looking to me. For a minute there I thought it was an error because it's so deep dish, but wow, look at those tubs. Okay, so this one is like a drag race Mustang GT, because we've got skinny front wheels and super fat tubs on the back. Look at that. That is awesome. I like that there's a black top and the black top on the hood. Yeah, this looks cool. I like this a lot. Fox bodies are my favorite, but I'll take any Mustang. I'm just a Mustang whore. Okay, let's put that on the side. Next up, let's open this 1988 Coupe. This is the one that I really want. I did have a hatchback. My 240 SX was a hatchback. I'm okay with the hatchback. I did not want the Mustang hatchback. And every day that I saw, or every time that I saw a 240 SX Coupe versus my hatchback, I always wanted the Coupe. And same thing with the Mustang. I would prefer the Coupe over the hatchback, but I would take anyone at this moment. So I did buy this at a convention locally. Let's zoom out a little so you can take a look at the packaging. So I did buy this at a convention. I think we had a local Hot Wheels convention here, and I got it for a cool $10. Always a good price. Always a good find when it's very affordable. $10 is still a pretty good price for. This is a Miho exclusive, so the only way to get them would have been to get them from a hobby store rather than being able to get it at your local retail store, like big box store. So let's go ahead and take that car out, and then this looks like an informational card here. I might actually frame that. New smoking section. Oh, this looks nice. Upgrading your vehicle's performance for 40 years. Look at that. That's a good. This one's. I like this though. Good shot. Maybe I'll keep it in the background. Yeah, there you go. Look at this. This is an LX model right here. This is amazing. I would really love to pick up one of these. I'm a stock kind of person. I like the cars looking stock. I would prefer this car with this wheels on it, and your basic LX 5.0. I would love just this. Let's put that one on the side and throw this one up here because I want to be able to. Maybe I'll swap the wheels. Put these wheels on it. Oh, but you know what? I think. Let me take a look at this. I think the wheels are tubs too. Oh no, not too bad. Ooh. Is that a production number? Yeah, I've been wanting to get this one open for a while. For a long time. Now I got them open, so I am going to have to update my displays with all my Mustangs in them so that you can see, or I can display them all together. All the Mustangs that I've opened, even the ones that I picked up at the thrift stores, I want to put those all in one gigantic big case. Let's take a look at this Fast and Furious Mustang, 92 Ford Mustang. This one came in the case, and in shipping the packaging kind of got all messed up. So let's get this one open. You can see it. This one's got some mean tubs on it too. Let's take a look. I know this came out probably in 2012 21 maybe. I think I'm gonna take that picture and put it somewhere. I like that. I think this came out in 2020. I've already, at that point, I believe I decided I didn't want to continue to open cases. It was getting pretty expensive to just open cases of 10, and I still have all the cases of cars, so I never really sold anything. Everything's just piling up in storage right now. So I'm probably gonna open a store on eBay and start putting all the stuff not in my collection up on that store. So stand by if you're looking for anything. They're gonna be on there, and they're probably gonna be at a good price. So okay, take a look at this 92 Ford Mustang, and I believe this is just a regular LX model. I believe, yeah, it's just a regular LX model. It's not a GT, so you don't have the louvered tail lights. You have the regular LX lights. Oh man, look at that. That's awesome. I can't wait to get those that red 5.0. That's so the convention Mustang here was supposed to have been the second release of this model, but I think what happened was the supply chain issues kicked in. The red one was supposed to have been out first, but it was one of those pre-orders ROC releases, and the convention happened first, so this ended up being the one that was debuted or in hand first, and the red one became a secondary. So the pricing, the value on this one skyrocketed, because obviously it's a convention release, which is very limited. But the red one was supposed to have been out first, and once that came out, because the prices on the red ones, or the availability on the red ones, was not limited, so when we purchased it, we could have bought as much as we wanted. Because that one was seemingly less limited than the convention one, the red one's value dropped dramatically once it came out. So, but we're gonna open those. Those are really special. So we're gonna open those in a separate video, and I want to make sure that Boss 2 and 3 are here so that they can put in their input also. But let's take a look at this. This is one of the most amazing releases, I think, right here. Other than the other car culture release that came out in 2018, I believe. So let's do a lineup of all the ones we opened up here. So up first, that's the Fast and Furious, and then we have the T5. We have the mainline release, the Miho exclusive in yellow, coupe, and then, oh, not this one, that was in the previous video. And then we have the Mustang GT. So let's get this lined up. So that's going to be this video. Thanks everyone for coming in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a loyal viewer of our channel. For those of you that are reoccurring that subscribe, if you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you can know when we put up new content. And if you like the video, then go ahead and smash that like button. It'll help promote our channel, and we really appreciate that very much. So thank you, and I'll see you on the next video. Wait, hold up. For our new viewers, check out our end screens where you'll see links to our previous video, a video YouTube thinks you like, and a link to our second channel.